Hi, Aquarius. So these are your February messages. Today we are using Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. Welcome to another new year. Happy New Year, guys. So let's see what's in the cards for you. So for February, yes, creativity comes out for you, Aquarius. Let's take a look at that really quick. Creativity. And then we have anger, which is a number 10 card at the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely picking up on jealousy, Aquarius. This could be you. This could be someone else around you, group of people around you, however, it relates to you. But that was the first thing that I picked up on, jealousy. I'm hearing distractions. So I feel like there could be a group of people for some of you, whether it's a person or a group of people, but I'm really picking up on more of a group, like multiple people that want to distract you. Whatever it is that you have going on, they're just trying to be a distraction for you because they don't want to see you grow. They don't. Maybe you've been silent for a while. Maybe you've been incognito for a while. You needed time to just be to yourself for a while. And there could be so many reasonings for that. But point is that you needed your space and you took time, to give yourself that space. And I feel like people have been plotting while you've been away, while you've been gone. Maybe it's now coming to a point where you're about to show yourself again. Maybe you were on some kind of leave for a job. You were just gone, maybe for a vacation or something. But you were in absence. There was definitely absence of you. And this triggers someone because your presence will either be part of the reason why there's such drastic changes. I think sometimes people don't realize, I feel like I get this for Pisces and Aquarius, that your energies alone have people do crazy things. Your energies alone have people do things that they are unaware of as to why they could be doing it or why they have this sudden urge to do it, but they do it and they may know that it's like you have to do with that, and they may be well aware, and it could be a positive thing. It's so many ways to look at it. That's the thing. It's but maybe to look at it without any sort of connected communication, right? People just do things that they feel called to do, and somehow you've been a part of that movement. You've been a part of that experience for someone where they feel like you're a part of their experience. You don't even have to know this person like that. That's how much of an impact you make on their lives. Deadass, that's what you do. And sometimes I feel like you are worried about the wrong things, Aquarius, or you're looking in the wrong direction and you don't realize the things that are happening for you, the things that are happening to you, all of these things coexisting, all of these things that could be happening at once. I don't know if it's because you choose what it is that you want to view, what you want to see, it's what keeps you in control of how you want to feel. I think you've been constantly trying to control your emotions, but you're doing it in a way where I feel like you've grown numb. You've grown numb to a feeling that you can't even feel anymore. Now I feel like this just went a little dark, but it's all needed. Trust. It's all for the best. Because death comes underneath anger, which is at the bottom of the deck. Death underneath anger, which means There's something that someone needs to let go of. There's something that someone's still harboring. There's something that calls to be transmuted. It needs to be changed. There's some kind of change that someone is low-key calling for and asking for. But they're not fully showing up like for or to that energy because something's holding them back. It could be a partner. It could be a way of living. It can be a mindset. And really it's kind of always going to come down to a mindset, because no matter what's being done or what's not being done, that is connected to the way you think. So our thoughts are what drive our actions, right? So there's something that someone's not speaking on. I feel like someone's not fully being honest about something. They're not being fully honest about how they feel. There could be that. And that could just be, that can look in a number of ways, because it could be a number of things. But it's simply just because someone is not communicating that is creating a lot of, oh, my nose is running. I'm a little stuffy, like, I don't know. But that creates a lot of stagnancy alone in a relationship. Alone in whatever kind of connection, whatever kind of relationship, by the way. Doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be a business relationship, a friendship, whatever. But that is going to play an effect in all your relationships, for real. If they're all coexisting, you really got to think about what is it that's keeping you, like, what is keeping that drive? What keeps you going? Every day, ask yourself, Aquarius, every day when you wake up, like, what is it that you are expecting of yourself today? What is it that you want? How is it that you want to feel? What is it that you want to, like, maybe it's time that you need to start writing things down, Aquarius. It may call for that. Maybe it calls for some kind of reorganization. You may just need to just change things around in your house. Maybe it has to do something with you. There's something within you that you need to change, and it can be something so small on the outside, and it helps change everything around. It may help you get back to being centered within yourself so that you can really show up for those relationships. So you can really show up for those partnerships, whatever that looks like. So really take the time to reflect. Because there's clearly some things that you're thinking about that you're holding back or that you want to keep to yourself. But they might just sit there long enough to where you realize you didn't get any shit done. You realize that you're behind on a lot of shit because there was something that you weren't trying to face, or you weren't trying to answer a call. You weren't trying to answer the door. Like, it's something like that. You weren't trying to answer that message, right? So really look at those things that have turned red. In other words, like, just look at the things, on that list that you may have internally that is just long overdue when it comes to actually, working with it, managing it. Like, it calls for you to do something. This time calls for you to say something. It's something like that. So really, like, look within, okay? And look into the matter, okay? And take your time with it. Don't think the moment you made the next step that you get to just dip. No. Once you walk into something, for real, just really look at it for what it is, examine it for what it is. Just go deep. Just go through it. So I feel like once you go through it, once you allow that to happen, I feel you'll start to build more clarity within the month of February. Or even after February. Remember, these are timeless messages. But take your time. Do it how you want to do it. Do what feels right in the way you want to do it. As long as it's on your time, but do it. Love you.